Well, hello there. So, it's just another Am I the asshole again? So, we're just reading it again. I guess, by looking at it, there is an edit, but it's a small one. So, we'll just see it in the end. It's a long one, so bear with me. Let's start it. Am I the a-hole for getting annoyed at my sister-in-law dying of cancer ruining my wedding? Okay, so let's start. I don't intend for the title to be so harsh sounding, but I don't know how else to put it. It'll sound blunt, but I'm just posting the facts as presented. Okay. I'm marrying my partner A, who is from another country. Her sister B is dying of cancer. It is heartbreaking. Okay. Why did my brain just go blank right there? Okay. I'm gonna read it again. Sorry. I'm marrying my partner, okay, who is from another country. Her sister is dying of cancer. Okay. It is heartbreaking. She is a young mother and a wife. Okay. That's sad. Her diagnosis was about 4 years ago. When she was first diagnosed, she was given 1 to 2 years. Since we were in a different country, as she remained her, sorry, fuck. Uh, as she remained in her home country with her family after her sister immigrated, we saved up some money and traveled to say goodbye to her. It was about the 1.5 year mark when we went to say goodbye, and we had gotten engaged soon beforehand. So also went over to visit some of the family and asked them how long they needed to save to come across for a wedding, as a dollar is much stronger than theirs. They said 2 years, so that was agreed. I spent a month with her, laughing, lamenting, spending as much quality time as possible with her. By the end of the trip, though, with the chemo, she was exhausted. We said our heartbreaking goodbyes, assuming to never see her again. And then she made a miraculous recovery with a less than 1% chance of happening, which was awesome. Yeah, that is very good. Treating or getting recovered from cancer is a very good thing, but it also happens to be one of the a heartbreaking thing when it doesn't go good in a sense. So that it's great that she recovered, and I hope that she stays healthy. Okay. We, along with her other family members who had also immigrated, decided to put money together and support her to move over here. Why? What is happening to me? My brain is not working today. So sorry for that. Um, okay. We, along with her other family members who had also immigrated, decided to put some money together and support her to move over here to spend the rest of her life with us. That was about a year ago. Now, my partner and I are getting married in 2 weeks. All of our family are coming to visit. It's a big, joyous occasion with lots of travel. We forked out thousands to help her family get here, and they are all staying for a month or two to celebrate a wedding and spend time with us. 2 weeks ago, B got a bad diagnosis. They found lumps, and they said she had about a year left to live. Oh, sad. That's very sad. Whenever there is a recurrence of cancer or even lumps appear during a cancer, it provides a very bad prognosis for cancer. I would know because as a med student, I can say this. Uh, Cancer, if gone, that's the best thing. But the recurrence of cancer that occurs, there's a high probability of recurrence, and if it occurs, then the malignancy of cancer is also high. So that's puts it at a very bad prognosis. So can't say anything. Um, where was I? Okay. She didn't handle this well, and I lashed out at us and our wedding, telling us not to talk about it around her. My partner has always kind of lived in her older sister's shadow, so she was really excited to be celebrated and made a fuss of for once. But B has told everyone about her diagnosis and has started saying, "This is the last time I will see most of you." Now the focus is completely off my partner and a wedding and is absolutely about B. I feel heartless and heartbroken, but I'm frustrated by this. She has been going out of her way to make sure the people who are coming across are spending as much time with her as possible, as this is the last time she will see them. Now, this period of joy and celebration has an undeniable black cloud hung over it, and people very obviously have stopped making my partner feel special. On top of this, B has maintained her stance that we not talk about a wedding around her. But the big issue is that B got married during COVID, so never got a father/daughter dance. She wanted to have one at her wedding after my partner has a father-daughter dance with her own song, which to be honest, sad as fuck. That's very sad. Uh, I feel so bad for this one because a father-daughter dance is like the most important thing of a marriage. And if you're not getting that, and the chance of not getting that because you're gonna die soon, that's even more harrowing. Uh, Okay. I have said no because my partner wanted to say no but felt too guilty, so I had to be the bad guy. I also told my partner that if we're not to talk about her wedding around her sister, then I don't want her sister talking about her dying around us. I'm being called an asshole. I do absolutely feel like one, but I also feel like this is grossly unfair to ask us to brush our wedding under the carpet because of this. Am I the a-hole? So I'll read the edit later, but putting my thoughts to it, I would say the situation it's a situational problem because yes, I at once I would say that B is being a baby and these things, but you can't like um, you might never see her again. That's the thing now. But also, respecting boundaries is something that yes she should do, and if she is putting boundaries that they don't talk about their wedding towards her, then during their wedding planning or whatever they are doing, I don't think she also should try and bring her death into it because in the end of the day, a wedding is a very happy event. I know, however sad cancer might be, making it seem like you're the center of this thing is kind of, I would say, like, yeah, it's I don't mind it, okay, but if she's setting boundaries, then she also has to respect the boundaries of others. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying nothing else here right now. Now, the first comment reads here is I recommend assigning a trusted family member or friend to be on your wedding day. Let this person handle B to do their best to prevent B from making any scene. We will be very solicitous to her to the point of aggravation. You shouldn't mingle, you'll wear yourself out. You shouldn't drink doctor's orders, etc. etc. That means they're just trying to uh, mitigate the situation. Like I said, it's at the end, it's the situational thing. No one can be completely blamed an asshole here. Uh, let B have her dance. Mm, yeah, do not allow her to wear white. Do not allow her to dim your joy. Do not allow her to dictate to you or A. Yes, she is being a bit tentrous, but man, you can't say anything. Uh, is there any other comments here right now? Yeah, at the end, I would just say it's a situational thing. Okay. Cancer is bad. Cancer is the worst shit ever I have seen in my life. It breaks families, it takes away joys, it takes away momentous occasions. And hence I hate cancer like so much. So let's just get on to the second one. The second one is a bit problematic. So if you feel like there's anything like uh, there's a bit of uh, I would say um, the husband is an asshole as fuck. I would say that. So if you feel like there's things triggering you, you can please click away from the video right now, or please keep your mental health safe. And I'll see you again in the next video. Okay. So let's start. Husband said my scars turned him off during intercourse. Said that my legs were ugly. I said go fuck yourself, and he got pissy. Am I the a-hole? What the fuck? Who does this? Like the stories I read, sometimes I think they are false. But looking at the things people say sometimes, no, I think these like I do believe these stories. Uh, Backstory. As a child, I, female 27, was always outside. As a result, I had lots of cuts and scrapes. I also had a bad habit of picking at them, which caused them to scar. My husband, male 28, told me that my legs are ugly and he doesn't like sex with me because of that. I always have been insecure of my legs because of bullying. He knows about the bullying. He knows about the bullying. What? What? He knows about the bullying? He's a fucking piece of shit. Okay. He knows about the bullying, and I've told him how insecure I am of my legs. After he said they were ugly, I said, well, why don't you go just fuck yourself? Yes, perfect response. He hasn't talked to me in 5 years. I'm not going to apologize, but I think he should. Am I the a-hole? No, you're not the a-hole. What the hell? What? It's even, yeah, I know, people have fetishes, but making your significant other feel less of themselves, or even telling them, or putting them in such a situation where they can't change anything. That's so fucking messed up. What the hell? Okay. There are four edits almost. So, edit one. Thank you all for the feedback. I will keep updating people. Have been helping me because recently he's gotten really weird in the past month. All my close friends and family suspect cheating, and so do I. I think he's been cheating on me because A, I was his first girlfriend. He hadn't been with other girls, so he obviously hadn't seen other women's legs. And B, I think he saw his side pieces legs and realized that not all women's legs look like mine. I know it might seem weird, but it's just a theory. But still, okay, even if your legs are not perfect and things, why does it affect in the end? You still, if you love your significant other and you've married them in love, obviously there are going to be flaws in a marriage, or even there are going to be flaws in intercourse or intimacy. But it does not mean you have the right to make the person feel bad because of something that they cannot control on themselves at all. What is wrong with people? The second edit. We've now gone almost a whole day without talking to each other. He slept on the couch even though I didn't ask him to. And while he was showering, I looked through his phone. We don't have an open phone agreement type thing. But I saw him put in his password last night, so I checked his phone, and guess what? He's been talking to Cassidy for a little less than a month. He's also started going on little work trips, and I have the perfect plan. Just to be sure I am on time, I'm going to put an air tag in his car so I know that A, he's going to Cassidy's, and B, I will pick all the things he didn't bring to Cassidy's in some luggage and put them outside my door with the divorce papers. Yes, go, Queen, go. Yes, you're doing perfect. That's what he should get. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. And I do not want anybody telling me otherwise. He is a piece of shit. Okay. Then I'll write a little note that I won't put up until he's on his way back that says go to hell or back to Cassidy's house. They're basically the same thing, right? And I'm also getting the locks changed. Perfect. Perfect. His next trip is in 2 days, so I'm going to have some time to plan. I think we'll get back to talking by then, but we'll see where it goes. Thank you for everyone's helps. By the way, he has a Samsung, so he won't be notified about the AirTag. Edit three, we started talking again, but it's only the bare minimum. He slept on the couch again last night, and he's leaving for his work trip tomorrow. Edit four, most of you who haven't figured it out yet. Oh my goodness, it's a prank! No, that's it. I told you in the beginning, I don't believe in such stories. What the fuck, dude? I already told you I did not believe such stories because of the shit people do. Whatever. Ah, fuck you. Fuck the story, dude. Whatever. Yeah, but even if it was true, that's very fucked up. That's very messed up. Okay. I do not like this thing where people just think that it's okay to pick at your significant other because of their insecurities and just put them down because of something that they cannot control on themselves and making them feel worse for it. That's very messed up. And whoever does this, you're a piece of shit and you need to get your life together, or otherwise, the world does not love you. Okay? Your mother does not love you. I do not care what people say. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. This was a, this was stupid shit, but like bye.